That's enough for now. I'm sure they'll notice if the whole thing is gone. The bell is just out of reach. I don't see how I can use that there. No time. I don't see. They look I wonder when these were made. I don't.
Oh, sorry, hit the mic.
I can't think of anything I could do. I don't think.
I need the scissors.
I don't think he. I don't. I don't think. I don't. It's out of it. I'm not. I can't do. I can't do. I can't do.
Alright, that's how I do it.
And so it begins.
I can't think. I can't. I don't think I'll be able to just. I don't. Nice looking bird. I can't do.
You rang for me, sir?
About 10 minutes ago. What on earth took you so long?
I was...
Never mind the excuses. Just give me one of those sleeping pills the doctor gave you.
Yes, sir. Will you be wanting it with your usual lemon and elderberry tea?
That's fine.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll return shortly.
Finally. I thought he'd never get to sleep. Quietly. So now I'm stealing an old man's only means of getting more vaccine. I really hope there's something in the ministry worth finding, Danton. I don't want to... I have more important... Not a... Waking him up would be a... He may be a crotchety old geezer, but I can't help but feel sorry for him. Oh, no. No, please. Of all the times.
What? Who's there? Shit! Ophelia? Is that you? Well, they told me you were dead. Oh, my dear Ophelia, come back to take care of me while I'm sick. I knew you would. Ophelia? Are you there, my love?
Oh. Oh.
That was a little too close.
Hi, Fran.
The appointment card is for Silas Harris. Hey,
What do you want?
keep on doing what you're doing. He's busy.
No more time for idle chat now.
I don't think she'd. I don't.
No more time for idle chat now, Amy. Get
Now
Already
it,
have. What? Is there something else I need to do? Whoops. Oh, 1 minute. Nelson actually might be useful.
I don't think. I know.
Good.
I'll.
Oh, I thought Nelson might be able to look like Silas.
Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
Keep up the good work.
Have a nice...
Even if it wasn't locked, the main. I don't see. This card says that Silas Harrison is entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins. Hey,
Yeah?
I'll just leave.
Thanks.
Denby, you mentioned before you were good at copying handwriting.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could copy this doctor's writing?
Shouldn't be a problem. What do you need me to do?
Change the name on this card to mine.
Oh, yeah. Easy. Just give me 2 minutes. There you go.
Hey,
Not much.
nice job. Thanks.
You've only missed 10 minutes. What's the last thing you saw, Philip?
Don't get into any trouble, Denby.
I just forged a government document for you, Amy. I think that's kind of impossible now.
Shut up. Shut up, Sean. Yes.
Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
Oh,
I'm here
just
to
a
see
little bit
Dr.
then.
Collins.
Is that so? I assume you have an appointment?
Yes, I've got my card right here.
So you do. All right, I'll open the door for you. You'll be checked in and directed to his office. Enjoy your day, and I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Okay, so basically, I was. What did you do? What do I do? Trying to think what happened. So you get the news announcer to announce that Silas Harrison has the green lung. Then the women basically say, "Oh, I was at Silas's last week on such a street, and he has such a thing in his garden." That basically means you can track Silas's house. Silas is an old man that basically just got green lung. The doctor comes round to his house, leaves him a card for a monthly vaccine. He gets given sleeping pills from the doctor so he can sleep. Take the sleeping pills. He takes the servant. Sorry, the servant's outside the front, and you make him come in by ringing servant bell, and then he comes in, gives him the sleeping pills. You go through the window, take the card, come out, give the card to Denby, make him forge the document so it's your name on the document. Come here, give the card to this guy. He lets you into the ministry. You're caught
Here
up.
goes nothing.
Hello, miss. May I help you?
I've got an appointment with Dr. Collins.
I see.
Is there a problem?
Well, how can I put this kindly? You don't exactly look like our normal type of visitor.
What does that mean?
It's just the way you're dressed. It's not typical of the people we normally see here. How exactly did you get your appointment, if I may ask?
Oh, I guess it's because I've got the perfect life.
What? Is Danton stupid? Didn't she at least tell you to get a disguise?
Well, she did, actually, but I found a better way.
You do realize how much you stand out, right? If you try and see the doctor looking like that, they'll call security and have you escorted out. Then they'll start asking me questions about why I let you in, and things will only escalate from there.
So, any ideas on how I can get a disguise?
I'll have to think about it. Just don't go any further into the ministry until we figure something out.
I shouldn't touch it. No way. No way. Hey,
What can I help you with?
what's that panel used for?
It's a directory. Navigating the ministry can be a bit daunting, so it's designed to ease the process. People still manage to get lost, though. I don't know why they made this place so confusing.
Is the central storage room accessible from here?
Sorry, I don't know. They keep the location secret, and I'm not at a high enough rank to have that information.
So have you thought of a place to get a disguise yet?
Honestly, the only place I can think of would be the staff locker room. It's just down the hall. Hopefully you won't run into anybody on the way there. Just look it up on the directory so you know where to go. And be extremely careful. If my cover gets blown because of you...
I'll be discreet, I promise. Thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
Fucking hell, Salim. Congrats, dude.
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please select a destination or request directions. Please state the name.
The staff locker room?
One moment, please. Walk down the hall 2 meters, then make a left. Do you require further directions?
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Locked, Locked, of course. Locked, of course.
Oh, you mess up.
Locked, of Locked. This one is empty, but I can see the lock mechanism and it's surprisingly simple. It shouldn't be too tough to jimmy one of these open. I just need something thin to get in the doorframe. I shouldn't. Let's see. Nothing much except a parachute. Interesting.
Do the mine now.
That's not going. That's. This should do the trick. Nothing in here but a soggy old town. Empty. There are clothes in here, but... Aha! Nothing in...
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Right. Oh, that was nice. I can't remember the last time I took a hot shower. Hey,
Hey, now that's more like it. You blend right in. What can I help you with?
thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
Doctor,
Follow leaders.
nothing. Hi there, I'm Amy.
What? Oh, hello. I'm Robert. Was there something in particular you wanted?
Not really.
I see. Well, not to be rude, but I've got a lot on my mind. I'm not really in the mood for small talk.
Okay then, forget I said anything.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm here to see Dr. Collins.
Do you have your appointment card?
Yes, it's right here.
Great. Amy Wellard. I don't seem to have you in the registry. Is this your first visit?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Just fill out this form for me, have a seat, and we'll call you in shortly.
Thanks.
I'm just worried they're going to give him the maximum punishment.
I don't know what to tell you. The aristocracy doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing. Have you been able to speak with him?
No, they took him in for questioning yesterday. Not even family can see him until they decide what they're going to do.
I guess the worst case scenario is he ends up in Rockwall for a few years.
I can't believe he could be so selfish as to not even consider what this will do to his family. What am I supposed to tell my grandchildren? No, your daddy won't be home for Christmas because he was selling counterfeit lottery tickets to poor people.
At least they'll know not to do what he did.
Oh,
Miss Wellard, you can go inside. Dr. Collins will be in to see you momentarily. Oh, and if you need to schedule a follow-up appointment, don't forget to speak to me afterwards.
Well, I think the doctor would I don't, no, the doc, I don't need it. No, there aren't any, I just, I should probably wait until the doctor gets here before. They're mostly. There's nothing. I should probably. I should probably. The doctor would definitely. She's pretty. It says, "I love you, Dr. C," and it's signed I.S. I don't think one of. Well, maybe just two won't hurt. I'll just have one more. That's enough. I think the doctor would miss this if I took it. I don't... No. I don't need any soap. No, I think the dirt under my fingernails adds a certain charm to my appearance. The doctor will notice if I take this. I need another way of keeping this information. There's lots of scribbles. There's one that says, this week's CS password equals next week's surgery. That's probably important. I'll just copy it down. I don't see... There aren't any messes to wipe up that I can see. I already copied the note. No. I don't see... I already... I can't... None of this...
oh,
Good afternoon, Miss Wellard.
Hello, Dr. Collins.
I've been informed that this is your first visit. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
You look somewhat familiar. Are you sure you haven't been here before?
Yes, I'm sure.
You must just have one of those faces. In any case, what are you here for today?
I have green lung. the symptoms started about a week ago.
I see. If you'll just have a seat on the examination table, I'll do a quick checkup and administer your vaccine dose. There you are. You should notice a decrease in symptoms within the hour.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, Miss Wellard?
Yes?
I swore an oath to do no harm and heal the sick, so I would never turn away someone seeking vaccine. But I'd like to offer you a suggestion. When sneaking around other people's houses, don't stand so close to the windows. I'm sure you're aware of the consequences if you were ever caught.
Oh.
Understood.
Yes? May I?
I was told to schedule a follow-up appointment.
Of course. Let me just show you our calendar, and you can pick a date that works best for you.
Today's date, it says house call, Silas Harrison. It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. I don't see. It says vaccination, Karen Schmidt. It says vaccination, Anthony Prescott. It says vaccination, Dora Everly. It says lunch with Nero. Today's date, it says It says surgery, Paul. There's already something scheduled. I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery. It says surgery. I don't see how.
Fuck you.
How about this? Perfect. I'll pencil you in. All set? See you.
I wrote down what it's this week's.
Yes?
Is it possible?
Sure. Take a look at the calendar.
It says there's already some. There's already something. It says lunch with Nero. It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata. Today's date. I wrote down this. I don't. It says this date. It says this date is this date. This. It says staff meeting all day. It says house call, Jerome Bromley, and underneath, surgery, Derek Cooper, appendix. It's a. I don't see how I can use that there. I don't think I can make another appointment for today. How about this?
Perfect. All set?
I'm not sure. No way. Firebombing the ministry is not the approach I had in mind. I'm not sure. I wrote down this week. I wrote down what it's this week's.
Yes?
I just want.
Well, obviously you don't if you're seeing a doctor, but.
Do you know where I can find?
No, and why are you asking?
Just curious. I heard someone talking about it in the hallway.
Well, I don't think they should have been. The people in charge don't like loose lips.
I'll forget I heard anything then. Is it possible?
Sure, take a look.
This date is. It says there's already something. There's. I don't. There's. It says vaccination, Dora Everly. This date is blank. It says, how about.
Perfect. All set? See you soon, Miss Wellard.
Welcome to the Miss.
Hey.
What can I?
Thanks for your.
It's.
Welcome to.
The portraits in this game are awesome.
Excuse.
I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood.
This seems like it.
I haven't a fucking clue.
I don't see how. No need to. No.
Yes?
Is it?
Sure, take a look.
I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery. It says, surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata.
Medulla oblongata.
I don't
Fucking.
see. How perfect.
All set?
I already took a central.
One more error. I'm sorry. Do you? Password accepted. One moment, please. Central, do you?
Nothing else.
Thank you.
Well, if someone was careless enough to leave this box cutter here, we'll just go with the old. I don't think this. There's not much I can. I don't think. I don't want to. No way. Astro brand disinfect. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning: do not. I don't see. I don't see. I don't see. I don't want to get the rag full of cleaner. I'd prefer to keep it dry.
Why?
I'm not sure how. It's nice. I'm not sure. Astro simply. I'm not sure. Okay, let. My cast iron. I've poured some cleaning. The rag will burn, but it might get out of control. No way. The rag will burn, but it might get out of control. I'll need something smaller. It's nice. Something tells me this brochure. I already poured my cast. It's got Astro Sim. I'm not sure. The pistol is only should be. I don't see. This looks like. Okay. Oh crap! What was I thinking? That was a close one. I need to find a way to stop the alarm and the building alert. I don't think. It's nice. There. That should. If I set off the smoke detector now, the rest. If I set off the smoke detector now, the rest of the building will be alerted.
I need to cut the wire.
Pulling on. That won't. Well, now if the alarm goes off. Here goes. That did it. I'll put out the fire before it. There's enough vaccine stored in here to treat the entire population for years. Danton was right. The government has been lying to everyone all along. This isn't right at all. The people need to know the truth.
Amy Wellard, by order of the aristocracy, you are under arrest for trespassing on private property, breaking and entering, theft, and tampering with official Ministry of Medicine documentation.
I'm sure there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Our orders are quite clear. You are hereby ordered to come with us for detention in Rockwall Prison.
Don't I at least get some kind of trial first?
We're here to escort you to Rockwall, not to answer questions. If you do not cooperate, we have authorization to shoot you on the spot. You are also ordered to return those stolen clothes to their proper location before leaving the ministry.
Fine, let's go.
Wellard, we've got a visitor.
Oh shit.
Good evening.
Tiberius, you can't let them keep me here.
I'm very sorry, my dear, but things are a bit complicated. I came to explain your position.
Go on then. I'm listening.
Do you remember the day we were bombed, Miss Wellard? I can recall it quite well.
I was young, but yes, I was in school. I lost a lot of friends that day. My mother, too.
My condolences. You are aware that the reason we were attacked was for control of petroleum and mineral supplies, yes?
Yeah, the aristocrat.
Of course. Everyone knows that. What's your point?
Rebuilding our society has not been an easy task. We still have much to do. Of utmost importance is maintaining order. Do you understand this?
Then why are you telling people supplies of vaccine are limited? You could help everyone and work on finding a permanent cure.
Yes, you are correct. And if we were to cure the population and allow our society to thrive once more, what do you suppose would happen next?
It would be worse. We'd thrive as a society, but an outside nation might decide we had something they wanted.
Precisely. We would be attacked, experience the horror of war all over again. I would not wish the bombings we experienced on my worst enemy. I cannot let that happen again. I will not let it happen again. Do you understand me, Miss Wellard? I'm aware that the current system is not perfect. There is a clear class divide, but we are not tyrants. The aristocracy has always striven to care for the citizens who provide aid, despite their circumstances. In any case, I am genuinely sorry that things had to turn out this way. You did perform your job quite well, perhaps too well.
I was just doing as you asked.
I asked you to infiltrate the rebels and gain their trust. I did warn you that my protection could only go so far. You could easily have come back to me and informed me of Danton's plans to invade the Ministry.
She threatened to have me killed if I set foot anywhere near your tower. What was I supposed to do?
Informed one of my guards, sent along someone you trusted with the information. Though it hardly matters now. I've gotten all the information I need.
But how?
With this.
A gold ball on a string?
A clever listening device my soothsayer came up with. It was placed in the handle of your crossbow. I have been tracking you in order to ensure I learned the location of Danton's hideout.
Oh shit.
You've been spying on me this whole time? Why didn't you just tell me you were listening in?
It was a test of loyalty, and unfortunately,
Amber.
you failed. It's truly a pity. I would have loved to give you your payment. You could have continued spying, opened up a mechanic shop, serving the government. Alas, I cannot reward criminal behavior. It would not be looked upon favorably by the public. We would lose the support of citizens like Mr. Harrison.
So what, you're just leaving me in here to rot?
I'm afraid not. Order must be preserved. I find myself forced to tie up loose ends. Danton and her rebels will be eliminated. As for you, it really does pain me to have to do this. But the truth is, I have no choice in the matter. You must be executed.
What? Why?
I understand this is difficult for you. However, my hands are tied. I simply cannot take the risk of keeping you alive.
And what if I promise not to tell anyone about the vaccine horde?
I'm afraid you've proven to me already that I can't trust you. In any case, I wish to thank you for your service. I'll make sure your execution is quick and painless. Goodbye, Miss Wellard. Again, I am quite sorry.
Hmm? What do you want? To come in here? You'd best fly away, bird. I should get rid of this stupid thing, but... I'm going to need something long and thin. You're a persistent little... Most of this stuff... Huh. Looks like the previous occupant at least got a dose of vaccine. Oh well, an empty syringe might be... Aha! Interesting. This wire could be helpful, and it makes this thing useless to Tiberius. I don't think that will have... I'm not sure. I don't see... This should fit through the... There. The wire is... The wire is live. I could probably... The wire is live. I don't see... I am not in the mood. It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess... I don't need anything.
Who's the bird? This place is sacred ground, Amber. It is.
Hope this works. What are you doing, little guy?
What?
Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a smart...
You have sent the soldiers to the market district?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. They're heading over as we speak.
Excellent. And the spy in the Ministry of Medicine?
Taken care of.
Good. With regards to Miss Wellard's execution, please be sure to tell the firing squad to aim for the head. Don't drag it out.
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Oh, such unpleasantness. I really take no pleasure in having to do this sort of thing. I just hope it will all be over soon. Good evening to you.
I've got respect for him.
Empty.
I hate
Empty.
I hate what he's doing.
It's beyond repair, and the base is screwed into the roof, so if only I had some way. That won't. I'm not... This just looks like a... Empty. I'm not... Ow, that hurt, and it didn't make a very loud noise. Some big metal loudspeakers. If I want to make noise,
Huh? I must be...
I shouldn't attract the guards' attention again without a better plan. Or it's beyond repair.
I know what I must do.
I can't climb down while the guard... He's looking right at me, almost like he's waiting for instructions.
Attack the guard. Nice.
There.
Huh?
Push it over. Right. Yep, he's dead.
Going in there?
Yeah, 0 fucks.
I hope it's not too late. Oh no, Clem!
Amy, that you?
Yes, Clem, I'm here.
Vaz.
Holy shit.
There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can do.
Don't move! I know how to use this thing! Amy? What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking? You could have killed me.
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh? I couldn't believe how many guards they sent in.
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident, would you?
Okay, fine. Here.
Fuck me.
Denby?
Yeah?
Where were you when the attack happened? Did you see anything?
Not all of it, no. I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but once the fighting started, I got out of there. Those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was. Did you see where she went?
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys. I didn't go after them.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive. What are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging, isn't it obvious?
No need to snap, Denby.
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave, so I've got no place to stay right now.
Did they see you?
No, I was able to hear them coming and got away.
What are you looking for?
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
And why would that interest you?
No reason.
Denby, you can tell me. You know that.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon and... well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell? Your mother is going to kill you!
Great. It'll save the green lung the trouble. I can still die pretty.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the buildings is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
What's all the stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code, but I have no idea what it means.
Never mind. Denby?
Yeah?
Never. I don't think I should pull the pegs out. That's not going. A wooden peg with. I don't think I should. Denby.
Yeah.
Never.
I need the fucking book.
I like Denby, but he's gonna get himself in major trouble. I'd rather not. I'd love to beat something up right now.
Hey, don't look at me.
morbid, but maybe I can use it. No way I can.
Read some chalk.
Brutal. I'm not sleeping. I'm not totally destroyed. It's even more useless to me. Denby?
Yeah?
Never. Denby? I don't see how. This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs. Tying. I'm not sure. I've got. Tying the rope to a bolt could be useful in the right situation. I'm a short. This rope is way. Wow. I'd rather not. Yeah. There's nothing. There's nothing else. There's nothing I can do. Poor Clem. I'm not interested. I'm not leaving here and no need to mess. A short length of rope is much handier than a noose. Tying the rope. I'm not. A short. I'm not. This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs. Tying the. I'm not. A short length. I don't think I should pull the pegs out. It's even more. I'm not sleeping here. They're beyond.
I need to find a way to either cut the rope, making it
No
thinner.
need to mess around with it any. I don't think I need to. I don't. That's not going. I don't see. I don't. I don't see. I don't. Tying the. I'm not. I'm not. If only this. I'm not sure. I don't think I. I'm not sure. Tying the rope to a bolt could be used. A short length of rope is.
What am I missing?
No way I can. Torn to shreds. Nothing I can do. I don't reckon. I guess the guard. I'd love.
Hey, don't look at me.
I'd rather. I like. Denby. Never. That's not going. That's not going. That's not going to. That's not. I don't think I should. This rope. This rope. This rope. This rope. This rope. This. This. A short time. If. I don't think I should pull the pegs out. They look deliberately placed.
Take this piece of rope thin. I give myself till about past. I've got 20 minutes to work it out. I can't leave the area. I've only got outside.
There's nothing I can... Brutal. There beyond. There's nothing I... Brutal.
Any ideas, guys?
Completely smashed. I don't see how I...
I'm going to bed. Use my beds. Night shot.
There's nothing I can... I'm not... A short length of... That's not good. Poor. There's nothing... I don't think I'm not sure how... A short...
Alright, so great. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Cheers for coming in.
There's nothing I can... Didn't stand a chance. I guess the guard... It's even more use destroyed. I don't see... I don't think he'd be in... I can't... I don't think... I don't think he'd... I don't see how... I don't see... I don't see... I don't... I don't see... Denby?
Yeah?
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah, positive. Why?
Here, take this.
You have a lottery ticket? Why would you give this away?
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on, does this mean...
Just take the ticket and get out of here, Denby. You've got enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Amy. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
It's fine, you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I mean, you might as well take them. It's not like I'm really gonna do anything with them.
Okay. Thanks, Denby.
Okay.
I don't think I should... I don't think... I'm not sure.
IESNHM. I E S N
A set?
H M spelling a word. B U B P O C LBWR.
Milton? Of course. That was the name of the technician in Sector 82. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got.
Milton.
Minister Tiberius, I have news.
Go on, then.
The attack on the rebel base was mostly successful. We suffered a few casualties, but we managed to eliminate the majority of the traitors.
Mostly successful?
Their leader managed to escape with a few others. She's no pushover, that one.
Yes, this much was made clear from the start. I suppose this can be considered a small victory. Although the inconvenience of finding Danton again will be great, at least we've managed to quell their growth. Very good. If that is all, you are dismissed.
Ah, there is one more thing.
Yes?
I've just checked with Rockwall, and the prisoner, Wellard, somehow managed to escape.
I see. Call her number.
But Minister Tiberius, will that work? Surely she's not foolish enough to...
Whether she is or is not is none of your concern. Just do as I say and call her number. And a word of advice. Question my methods again, and I'll have you hanged from my balcony. Is that clear?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. It won't happen again.
Good. Now get out of my sight. I'm sorry you had to hear that. You know I dislike having to be unpleasant, but sometimes I'm left with no choice. Hush now. Don't worry your sweet little head. You will always be safe, so long as I am here.
Attention citizens, it is now time for this week's vaccine lottery drawing. We are pleased to announce that the winning ticket number is 3211420. Vaccination may be claimed at Willowdale Plaza, next to the Ministry of Medicine. Congratulations to the winner.
I don't believe it. Well, at least Denby will get his vaccine.
No. Denby will die. You're an idiot. Denby will die. Shit. They're going to kill anyone that comes with that number.
Well, well. If it isn't Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know how you found us, but you've got a lot of nerve coming back.
You've really got the wrong idea.
Do I? I'm not so sure of that.
Can't you understand what's happening? We've all been played. Tiberius set me up.
Isn't that a convenient excuse? I'd love to believe it, but unfortunately that's not an option right now. Tiberius destroyed our base and killed several of our people. You're the only person who could have tipped him off. You are nothing more than a liability. I let you go before, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. You're not leaving here alive.
Sure, blame me. It must be nice to be the leader, being able to blame everyone except yourself.
My fault? How can it possibly be my fault?
You're the one who asked me to infiltrate the Ministry of Medicine. If I hadn't, I never would have been arrested and thrown in prison. Now I'm a fugitive, all because I was trying to help you.
They put you in Rockwall? Nobody ever gets out of there. How did you escape?
It's a long story. Look, I came here to see if you were still alive. I found your message at the old hideout because I was trying to warn you that Tiberius had located it. He tricked me. I was bugged the whole time. He heard everything. And I had no idea.
I see. I'm sorry. We've been through so much in such a short amount of time. It's hard to know what to believe. So what did you find out in the Ministry of Medicine?
The aristocracy is hoarding vaccine. Crates of it. Enough to treat the whole population.
I knew it. Those bastards. Once the
I
public
knew
hears
it.
about this... Forgive me, Amy. If I had known you were in Rockwall...
It's fine. I got out on my own. Next time, if you could stop to ask me questions before trying to kill me, I'd appreciate it. So what now?
We need time to think about our next move. This news is a lot to take in. You're free to stay here with us if you need to. I wouldn't go wandering around out there if the aristocracy knows you've escaped from Rockwall.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good of you to ask.
Danton?
What is it?
There was so much vaccine. How long do you think they've been hoarding it?
I don't know, but any amount of time is too long. But at least now, we have the information we need to bring about some real changes.
So, considering I almost died finding all this out, is there anything we can actually do?
For now, I'm not sure. This is a fairly important bit of information we have. One option would be to somehow hack into the government PA system and spread the word that way. It would definitely be a welcome change from all those annoying propaganda messages and rigged lottery announcements. The only issue we face is getting some sort of proof to back up our claims. I think that will have to be our next course of action.
Wait a minute. The lottery is rigged? Are you positive?
Yes. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the vaccine hoarding isn't the first secret the government has been keeping. The aristocracy knows exactly who is assigned to each ticket and can keep tabs on them if the need arises.
Why didn't you mention this earlier? You knew I had a ticket.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't think you were in danger until we were attacked.
Oh no. Denby.
What?
I gave my ticket to my friend Denby. They called my number just before I came down here.
Crafty bastards. They probably figured you'd give your ticket away. If someone else shows up to claim the vaccine, they'll take him in for interrogation to find out where he got it from.
I have to stop him before he gets to Willowdale Plaza.
You plan to enter that nest of vipers?
I do. I don't suppose you'd care to help.
We've taken a heavy hit. I'm sorry, but I just can't spare anyone right now.
I figured as much. It's fine. I can handle this on my own.
Godspeed, Amy. I hope you manage to get to him before the aristocracy does. I wouldn't wish a government interrogation on anyone.
She's really jumped in, hasn't she?
Yes, we could use more people like her. I just hope she knows what she's doing.
Damn it, I'm too late. Maybe I can still get to him before they do anything too drastic. If I go in through the main entrance, the window is blocked. The window is... They look too... I can't... I don't... If I go in... There's no bark. It's way too... This won't have it. Not a bad idea. Right. I really...
Why are you doing this to me? I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm afraid your assessment is not entirely correct, young man.
I should have known this was Tiberius's doing. Where is he hiding?
You had in your possession a ticket for the vaccine lottery, which was not issued to you. We cannot have the order of our system disrupted by people stealing tickets from those who earned them fairly.
I didn't steal it!
Then perhaps you would care to clarify how you came to have it. And please keep in mind that we value the truth above all else here. Lying will have severe consequences.
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, in the place you guys raided in the market district.
It looks as though we will be here for some time still. Alphonse?
Ah!
Perhaps you'd care to tell me the truth this time. I quite hate having to do this.
I can't just stand here and watch this. I need to help Denby,
But how? Oh God, Denby. I'm so sorry.
Ah, it seems Miss Wellard met my expectations after all. Quite noble of you to put the boy out of his misery, Miss Wellard. A true mark of your character. A shame no one can do the same for you. Now, please, don't try anything foolish. I don't want any more bloodshed if I can avoid it.
Going somewhere?
Yes, and you're in my way.
You really are a feisty one.
I'm not.
Ooh.
Oh God. Not now. Not after all this.
Relax. I've come to ease your pain.
You been in to check on her today?
Not yet. I wanted to give her some time on her own. Her breathing's been getting stronger. Wouldn't surprise me if she's on her feet in the next day or two.
She's just lucky you found her when you did. What the hell do you suppose she got up to make the wig head so keen on finding her?
I don't know. They've seemed to ease up a bit at least. They're not patrolling the market district anymore, but the posters are still up. Have any more guards been here?
Not after I sent the first one packing.
What I really want to know is how she...
You know, I'm right here.
Amy!
Stone the Ravens.
How are you feeling?
Like hell?
You shouldn't be on your feet too long in your condition. Come over here and sit. We'll have a talk.
How long was I out for?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's... Oh, God.
Yeah, it was touch and go for a while, but I knew you'd make it.
You're a tough nut, Amy. Just like your dad.
Exactly how did I end up here?
That's the thing. We don't really know.
What?
Pop sent me out into the field to pick up some of the sheep carcasses. I just found you lying there next to the fence. Do you remember what happened to you?
Not really, no.
What's the last thing you do remember?
I was at Willowdale Plaza, trying to rescue Denby.
Denby? What happened to him?
He was being tortured by Tiberius, and I shot him.
What?
It was either that or let him suffer. I couldn't let him go through that.
That can't have been an easy choice to make.
It wasn't. But that wasn't the last thing I remember. There was more. I saw the Reaper.
Come again?
The Reaper. I was laying on the ground bleeding out, and he appeared.
You're not gonna go all zealot nutjob on me, are you? You know the Reaper's just a myth.
But I also know what I saw. It was definitely him. He's real. He came over to me and said he had come to ease my pain. He was dressed all in black, had a skull for a face, bony hands. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
You sure the blood loss didn't make you delirious? If what you saw was actually the Reaper, the stories say that you should be dead. I can tell you firsthand that this ain't heaven. So who was it that fixed you up and brought you to...
It's him. I just know it.
Well, I think we should just forget about it. What matters is that you're alive and safe, here with us.
I'm not staying here, Gus. There's too many questions I need answered. The Reaper didn't let me die. I need to know why. I need to talk to those cultists.
You don't want to go near them, Amy.
Look, I know you don't understand what's happening. I'm grateful for you looking out for me. I am. But I need to find the truth. Please accept that.
Bad idea. The aristocracy's been looking for you.
I can handle myself.
You just spent the past 3 weeks in bed. Do you want to get yourself killed?
What do I really have to lose at this point?
Amy, please.
Well, if you're set on it, we know there's no stopping you. But remember, we love you. You've always got a place here.
Amy, please take care of yourself. We can't lose you two.
I'll try my best.
Here, take this bolt. I know it's not a lot, but I can't send you out there unarmed.
Thanks. I'll see you guys later.
Take care of yourself out there, Amy.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Can I go in?
That depends. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
If you...
Hi.
What? That... Are you...
No, of...
Then...
I can't just...
Hello? Danton, Bruce, are you still in here?
Amy? You're alive? I heard they had gotten you at Willowdale Plaza.
They tried, but not hard enough. Have you had anything new in the works?
We've been trying to lay low and plan our next move. I've tried recruiting new members, but we haven't had much luck. Word of the massacre in the Market District is spread, and the people are afraid to fight the aristocracy. It's maddening. I'm just itching to launch an attack on Tiberius, but we don't have the manpower required just yet.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't be. As long as we're breathing, we haven't lost hope.
Time for me to go. Be careful.
If you need a place to hide, you can always come back here.
May I?
Do you know where the Reaper is?
Believe me, if I...
I think I need to worship the Reaper.
Well, this is certainly a different attitude from the last time we spoke. If I may ask, what caused you to change your mind?
I saw him, the Reaper.
Oh, I hardly think that can be true. Only one person has seen the Reaper and lived, and that is our founder. Surely you have an actual reason for wanting to join the Acolytes?
I'm ready to join. I promise.
Are you? What troubles you?
All this time, I've just been trying to survive, but compared to everything else that's been going on, it seems kind of pointless now. I mean, my green lung vaccine will be wearing off soon. 2 of my friends are dead because of me, and the government wants my head. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to keep living like this. I'm lost. I need help, and I don't know where to go.
It's all right. You came to the right place. Go talk to Claire in front of the cathedral. Tell her you are ready. Good luck on your journey to death, young lady. May the Reaper take you swiftly and peacefully.
Thanks.
But one person's enough, and he just leaves.
Hello, Merc.
Amy, guards are looking for you.
Thanks for the warning.
Please go, Amy.
Hi there.
Welcome. Are you all right? You seem troubled.
I don't know. Things have just been so hard, and...
It's okay. You're safe here. Tell me what's happening.
I'm just trying to make things right, but every time I think it's getting better, something worse happens. I didn't want any of this to happen. I just wanted to fix my dad's car before I die.
So you're dying then?
Yeah, I don't have long.
Then, are you ready to die?
I think so. Yes. I just want to see my loved ones again.
Say no more then. Go inside and speak with our leader, Jess. She'll be glad to welcome you to the Acolytes.
I'm scared, Claire.
That's entirely natural. Just know that you are safe here. Nobody wants to hurt you. You're in welcome arms. May death come to you swiftly, fellow seeker.
Ah, young lady. I'm so pleased to see you've decided to join us here. Please, make yourself at home and feel welcome. The Acolytes of the Reaper are glad to have you here to celebrate with us and await your time of passage to the Promised Land. Follow me and have a seat. You're just in time to hear the daily affirmation.
Brothers and sisters, as another sun sets, we seek comfort in the knowledge that we are all one day closer to the Promised Land. Although no members of our flock have taken the great journey today, tomorrow still awaits. Always remember that no matter how terrible things may seem for us here, the Promised Land will heal all our pain and suffering. We are all here, born into this struggle, to come so far and end up returning to dust. Now let us join together in a moment of silence to honor the Reaper and pray for a visit from him soon. Let the music and celebration begin. May death come swiftly for us all.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are you the leader of the Reaper cult?
Indeed. My name is Jess. Welcome. I'd prefer it if you didn't use such a pejorative word to describe us, though. We're the Acolytes of the Reaper. Please address us by that name, if you would.
Of course. I'm sorry. My name is Amy, by the way.
A pleasure, Amy. May you find the peace you seek here.
Can you tell me about the Reaper?
Of course. Was there anything in particular you wanted to know?
What does the Reaper do?
He removes us from the misery of this life and takes us beyond.
How?
His legion of ravens patrols the skies and searches for the sick and dying. They appear to those who are near death and summon him.
Ravens?
Yes, ravens with red eyes that refuse to sing. If you see one, it means he is near.
I've seen quite a few of them, actually.
Then consider yourself lucky, Amy. You are not long for this world.
Who is he?
He is our savior, the shepherd, the psychopomp. He is the one who would lead us to the Promised Land, the life beyond.
Heaven?
It has many names. Heaven, Paradise, Nirvana, the Promised Land. But though the names vary, the concept remains the same.
Can you be sure it will be better? Or that there even is a Promised Land?
Even if what lies beyond death is nothing but oblivion, it would still be better than this world.
I suppose so. Do you know where I can find the Reaper?
Your time will come. Just be patient.
No, you don't understand. I've already seen him. I need to find him again.
You've seen him?
Yes, a few weeks ago.
Did he speak to you?
He did. He said he was going to ease my pain.
And yet, here you are.
When I saw him, I was fighting for my life. It took me 3 weeks just to stand again. I didn't want to die. Now, I don't know. I just want to see my friends and family again.
I'm sorry you've been through so much. You need to find out why you were robbed of your passage to the Promised Land. You need to have the vision.
The what?
It's a ritual we have for those who seek communion with the Reaper. It will allow you to speak to him and ask whatever questions you want. Go through that door there. It will lead you to a courtyard. Sit on the bench. Underneath it, you will find a decanter. Drink from it. You will soon go into a deep trance. If you are lucky, he will come to you.
That's all I wanted to know.
Very well. Have it. May death...
I'm so glad Gus and Pop aren't here to see this. Ew.
Dead.
Oh, my head is swimming. What was in that decanter?
Amy.
That sounded like Clem?
You've sure had a hell of a time, huh, Amy? How are you holding up? You know what you have to do now, right?
I don't know. I'm just ready to give up.
Don't do that just yet. I can help you. Follow me.
Why are we here, Clem? I thought the whole point of this was to talk to the Reaper.
You've got some jumbled thoughts going around your head. You need to get those sorted out.
How am I supposed to do that?
There's some folks who will help you with that.
Hey, Amy.
Denby.
Hello again, Wellard.
Oh god, not you again.
Hey, kiddo.
Dad.
Each of them is here to help you put your thoughts together. I'll just leave you to it. See you soon, Amy.
I thought I killed you.
Indeed. And I almost killed you. Luckily for me, that moment lives on in your memory. Let's go revisit it, shall we? You know, I thought you were done for after our little disagreement. And then when the Reaper swooped in, pure poetry. What was it he said to you, anyway? I'm dying to know.
He said he could ease my pain.
Oh, is that all?
No. No, he said something else, just as I was blacking out.
That's right, he did. What was it?
I can't remember.
Can't remember or don't want to remember? Mental blocks sure are problematic, aren't they?
I'd rather not get... You're in...
Yes, that's the nature of mental blocks.
I'm really sick of you.
Relax. I've come to ease your pain. I'm a doctor.
Doctor?
Very good, Amy. Now jump.
Denby, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to kill you. I just couldn't bear to see you suffer like that.
Hey, don't apologize. It's not your fault. What you did was for the best. There's something I need to show you. Come with me.
What's going on?
You know how you've been seeing all those ravens?
Yes, something has been bothering me about them.
So think about it. What exactly is it about them that's bothering you? Hey, come on, don't...
It's just a regular raven, like the one all they do is wait to eat.
Sure, that's what ravens do, isn't it?
A raven with red eyes. This is like the one that helped me escape Rockwall. Hang on, I didn't realize just how crazy that sounds. How could a bird help someone escape from jail?
I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me, too.
It doesn't make sense. The ravens I've been seeing with the red eyes, I've never seen another living thing with eyes that glow like that.
What sort of things have you seen that do?
Shards, electric lights, artificial things.
That's right.
So that means these ravens aren't real?
Makes sense to me.
But they fly, and they clearly understand commands.
Whoops.
Of course. They're mechanical. But if that's the case, who's controlling them?
Excellent question. You'll find an answer, I'm sure. You should head back. Don't forget what we talked about.
I won't. Goodbye, Denby. I miss you.
Miss you too, Amy. Take care of yourself.
This fucking game, man. It feels.
Dad, it's great to see you again.
Great to see you too, kiddo. How have you been?
I've been better. How come you never told me you were a rebel?
Becoming a rebel was my choice to make. I wanted you to live as carefree as possible. The less you knew, the more time you could spend playing with your friends. Being a kid.
I think I understand.
Now come on, we've got work to do. Right, let's get back to work. It's been way too long. Hey, the old girl's looking almost finished. You've done a great job restoring her, kiddo.
Thanks. It hasn't been easy.
We sure had some great times working on her, didn't we?
I don't need to... It's running fine. It's running... Okay.
Ah, crap, I completely forgot. Gordon brought that fan in before. Said it was giving him trouble.
I'll take care of it. Shouldn't be more than a couple minutes.
That's my girl.
Let's see here. There. Kid stuff.
Good going, kiddo. Now we can focus on the car.
Right. Now we can get started.
Well, wouldn't you just know it? If it's not one thing, it's another. Nelson's pump was always giving me problems.
I'll take care of it. Right. Done.
Nice one. Finally, we can get... Have you been able to find the missing parts?
Daddy, I'm so sorry. I wanted to finish fixing it. I wanted to have something to remember you by. But I've been so busy running the shop, and then I got sick, and I don't think I'm going to live long enough to be able to do it.
Hey, now, none of that. It's all right. You've been dealt a horrible hand. Worse than most. And you've been so strong through it all. An old car isn't worth your life, kiddo.
I just feel like...
Done more with the rebels than I ever did. It's gonna change the world. You've got too much left to live for. Too many people depend on you. You can't give up here.
Okay, I know you're right. I think I just needed to hear someone say it. Thank you, Daddy.
I'm your dad. It's what I do.
It was great seeing you again. I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Get everything sorted?
I think so, yes.
Great. Time to send you back.
Thanks for all your help, Clem. I'm sorry about...
Don't you worry about that, Amy. I went out helping the rebels. Couldn't have asked for much more than that. Now you get yourself back, and you do your part. I know everything will turn out fine.
Take off the mask? I don't want to see what's underneath. I know that face from somewhere. Take off the... I don't think... Take off... That was intense, but I only have more questions. I've got to find the Reaper. Only he has the answers. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? Okay, you've obviously brought me something. Let's have it.
I find that picture really creepy, I don't know why.
Welcome back. I hope you were successful in your communion with the Reaper.
Well, did you have the vision?
I did. It was certainly something.
Wonderful. I won't ask any more. Each person's vision is unique and private, but I hope it gave you the guidance you were seeking.
Oh, it did. believe me. Have a good day.
May death come to you.
I shouldn't.
Gonna call that a night. Late. I've stayed up a lot later than I wanted to. 2 a.m. now. Yeah, so I've stayed up far too late for what I wanted to do. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed, everyone that's watched. Make sure you hear tomorrow. But hopefully the rest of it, or just maybe some more of it. I'm taking it in little parts at the moment. All of the videos, all of the archives will be on YouTube. They're automatically going up in a playlist. So if you want to watch it all back to back, you can go there to watch it. Bearing in mind it is a live stream highlight, so you aren't going to get like chat and the intros and outros and all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. If you regular, share the stream out. Get some more people in. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired as fuck. Alright guys.